Well, we don't wear skimpy bikinis. Hell, it frightens me when I take my shirt off. There's definitely no one pregnant here. This is motor sailing for old dudes. We do live on a boat, and we do cruise extensively along the Australian coast. Join us and visit some great destinations. Learn how to look after a boat and live off grid. It might even get you enthused to do the same thing. Hey, stay out there till you can't. Bit of a barbie for dinner tonight. Had a look at the weather for tomorrow. We're supposed to get easterly, so it should be pretty good for us. And it's going to be pretty light. Bit of south in it, but 2 knots or something in the morning, so we'll handle that. The wind's dropping off a little bit now, and yeah, I think we'll jump on it in the morning, and got about a 7-hour run down to Broken Bay, so I think we'll jump on it in the morning. So just having a little bit of dinner, had my shower, went ashore, got a few supplies earlier. Yeah, we're pretty right to go. I've done my engine room checks, I've lashed the dinghy on the back, so we'll get up at daybreak and head a bit further down the coast. Well, brekie's done, the weather's been checked. We better fire up these engines and prepare to get out of here, eh? We just popped out across the bar at Swansea, pretty easy crossing, and we've plotted a course for Pitwater now. The swells are from the south and they're pretty big, probably a couple of metres, but we're just riding up and down over the top of them. Not much chance of getting any sail out yet. The wind's too close to being right on the nose. It's going to be a bit interesting getting down to Pitwater. I've got crew coming on board. You're going to meet Christina when we get down there. She's coming on board to give me a hand to get the boat down to Tasmania, so it'll be a bit different having someone on board. A bit of company will be great. She's been on the boat before and really enjoys being out at sea and doing some miles, so she's definitely an asset on board. So a little bit of a change on the cruising channel. Well, it's been a good little 6-hour trip down to Broken Bay. We're just entering Pitwater now, so I think I might go over and see if we can find a mooring in Coasters Retreat. A bit of southerly coming, so we might hide there for a day or two. A bit of rain too, I think, so might be a miserable couple of days coming up. Anyway, good to be down into Broken Bay. Barrenjoey Head in front of us, and off to the right you can see Lion Island. Good landmarks if you're heading into Broken Bay. So Barrenjoey, if you turn left there, that'll take you up into Pitwater. If you head up the side Lion Island there, that'll take you up into Broken Bay. If you head right past Lion Island, that'll take you up into the Hawke's. Well look, I better come clean. I'm anchored off Dangar Island, off the ferry wharf here, and I'm actually stalking Dangar Stew. He's a bloke that I've followed a bit on YouTube, and I've sent him a few text messages saying I'd like to catch up with him, but never got a reply. So I've just anchored up. I can see his boat from here, and I'm going to wait till he's on it. I'm going to go and grab him. I might interview him. He's got a pretty interesting website called Dangar Marine, and he's salvaged an old trawler and rebuilt it, so it's worth a look. But anyway, I feel like a bit of a stalker. He's not on his boat at the moment. Yes, it looks like it is a coffee shop. Ah, cappuccino. Looks like they do good little meals here too, so tomorrow I might come over for breakfast. They look pretty good. This is the Dangar Island General Store. I've been here for a long while. A few little supplies and that inside, and get milk and I guess bread and a few grocery items, so you do a bit of resupplying here, not a big selection of stuff, it's only a little island, but yeah, a few things you could probably get if you really needed them. Let's see if we can find stew. There's a lot of getting around here is done by wheelbarrow. I guess bikes and golf buggies are the only way to get round on the island. No cars here, I don't think. But then again, a beautiful island. Lots of little paths, walking paths. Great views out over the water and real rainforest. Magnificent. Be a great spot to live if you're going to live on the land, I suppose. Just a reminder, I'm heading south, and a bit of a pile of firewood being split. I hope I'm down here at the right time of the year. Cruise boats just come into the jetty. Probably not a good time to go up for a coffee, I'd say. I think they're going to be pretty run off their feet. I guess something I've got to get used to down here is the changeable weather. It was quite sunny this morning, but this afternoon it's clouded up and pretty cold at the moment. I don't think I'll be too long out of bed. Miserable looking out there. Well, I've caught up with Stu off Renko, and we're sitting on the back of his little boat. He's got the motor out of it at the moment, so it's not going anywhere, but yeah, he's doing a bit of work on it, and it was good to catch up with Stu this morning, have a cup of tea, come and have a look at his fine vessel.
Grab that. Go. So, I think we'll be able to make that work. Sure. Nice. I like the kind of rustic, you know, it's got the, suits the rustic. Oh, there you go.
I think I had it on the river, so that's about 20 years old, 30 years old.
That actually works pretty well.
You'll have to start doing massage.
Yeah, well, actually Vicky does, was it, yeah, she studied massage, yeah.
End of another day at Dangar Island. Caught up with Stu off Renko and had a good chat to him. Might come back and have a barbie with him before we leave Broken Bay. Simple dinner tonight. I'm just going to make an omelette. So everyone knows how to make an omelette. I'm not going to tell you how to do it. But we've had a good time here at Dangar Island. It's a good little spot. There's a good pontoon where you can tie your dinghy up, and right at the end of the jetty is a great little restaurant. The girls there are friendly as hell, and good coffee and good food. I've been there for lunch a couple of days, but had enough time here now. I'm going to head off in the morning and find another little spot somewhere in Broken Bay. There's plenty of little bays and that to explore around here, so we'll find somewhere else, and just really waiting for another few days until Christina gets here and jumps on board. Anyhow, it's been good, but tomorrow we'll make a move with the tide, I think. Anyhow, omelette for dinner. Nice easy one. Well, it's a pretty ordinary day here at Dangar Island this morning. Just really light rain, light mist, but it's pretty damp, so I'm going to take the boat over to Brooklyn, try and get the public berth over there, and might make it a bit easier for Christina to get her stuff onto the boat. Not much of a day. Just walking from the public pontoon at Brooklyn up to the shops. You can get fuel up here. There's a laundromat and there's a bottle-o and the bottle sells a bit of fruit and veg and some grocery items as well. So you could do a bit of resupplying here, but it's very close to the station, so we're just heading up to pick up Christina off the train. And I hope we can do this without the weather turning nasty again. It's not raining at the moment, but it's been raining pretty much all day.
Yes, you know, waiting for trains is not my most, you know, favourite thing to do.
Well, we're full of fuel. We're just going to head up to the club now and have dinner. Beautiful. So they give you a bit of a courtesy berth here, so you can go up and have lunch. Fantastic. It's a really friendly club here at the RMYC in Pitwater.
All ships, this is Marine Rescue Sydney. Forecast of the coastal closed waters follows the ocean.
Not a breath of wind this morning, but we're going to head off. We're going to leave. We're just in behind Barrenjoey Headland. It's the headland you can see behind us. And we're going to head down to Port Hacking. It's only a short trip, about 27 nautical miles, so it should be a good trip. Setting up the chairs up the front, just warming the engines through, and I think it's going to be a scenic cruise down the coast to Port Hacking. Beautiful day, but not much wind. So here we go.